If you are living in Nairobi at the moment, I think you know what is happening. The level of insecurity is insane, and business people are scared. The goons who are being used by politicians during demonstrations, others have joined them. Now they are terrorizing people in the CBD. There are several cases of especially women reporting that they they have lost their valuable items in the CBD. Even men. These people operate along Kimali Street, Moy Avenue, their archive, even River Road, Ludhuli Avenue, all those streets, they are there every day. And this trend started after the Mandamano. Now, they use two tactics. They have either a knife or human waste. Now they approach you, they see when you are alone, especially in those streets where there are very few people, Biashara Street, Kimathi Street, and even Koinange Street, especially at night. They walk in groups. So if you are alone and you look like you have something, they approach you and they threaten to pour the human waste on you if you don't give them what they ask. And since most people are scared, they just give their items away. And this is happening every day. And the incidences are increasing. Police are doing nothing. Politicians are doing nothing. So these are things which used to happen during Moi era in the 90s. But when Kibaki came in, they stopped happening. They have emerged again. And these goons, they were assured by politicians that they can operate freely in the Nairobi CBD. They can steal, they can do anything if they wish, because they were being used during Manamano to scare away demonstrators. Now, since they have nothing to do and politicians are not paying them, they have turned into robbery. And if they are not going to be stopped, in future they are going to control businesses, matatu stages, and many other places. So when you open business, you are told you have to give protection fee. In the stage here, they have to collect their money. And this is a worrying trend. So if you are owning business in Nairobi CBD, you have to be very careful, because these groups are increasing, and they mutate, they change tactics. Now they are robbing people on the streets. Later on, they'll start breaking into shops. So Nairobi CBD at the moment is not one of the best places to start or to do business in Nairobi. You can do it in Upper Hill or Westlands, even along Mombasa Road. Those are good places. But now in Nairobi CBD is so unpredictable. Today, it's very peaceful. Tomorrow, we have demonstrations. After demonstrations, now we have thugs who are terrorizing people. And as we approach elections, don't expect the goons to stop. They'll even increase their illegal activities. Now, it's upon the police to protect businesses and citizens. And as we know, they have cameras in the CBD. If they want to finish the crime, they can do so. All they do is to monitor those ones who are doing them and just capture them and arrest them and do the necessary. Same way the likes of Michuki did to finish crime in estates. Now it is starting from Nairobi CBD, and later on you will find the criminals moving to the estates and also forming small groups and having branches in Nairobi. And in future, it might be very difficult for someone to operate a business or live peacefully in Nairobi CBD or in Nairobi. Right now, if you go to Kariobangi, if you go to Dandora, there are places you cannot pass at night. And some of those people terrorizing people are the ones who have regrouped, and now they are camping in Nairobi CBD because police are not doing anything. You saw what actually happened during demonstrations. The goons were just walking, being escorted by the police. The same goons are the ones now terrorizing people because they lack something to do and the politicians are not using them anymore at the moment. So as a businessman, this is something that you should be worried of, especially if you own a business in the CBD. Even hawkers, because women will now be scared to go to the CBD, especially late hours. So hawkers normally operate during late hours. So if nothing is done, you'll see even the economy of the CBD will go down. People will never go to the CBD past 7 p.m. So that is actually what is happening. And if action is not taken, things will worsen.